Fucks up, everybody. We're making a fucking video today, and I don't know, I'm just screwing around. I'm an idiot. What the fridge? 369. Damn, she's fine. So, yeah. Truck ice, you know? I mean, I really want to say fuck ice, but they don't let you put that in the title. So, truck ice. Even though we all know that I want to say fuck ice. Anywho. No, we're trucking. We're trucking!
Your house is beautiful, by the way.
We're gonna play.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I feel lucky to have a place to live.
Theo Vaughn.
I got to get, I think, a new couch or something. How many times after you sit on a couch, you have to get a new one? That's the thing. They should put like a little counter on the side that kind of goes down.
I like that. It's like the lollipop question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how many sits?
Somebody
does it take?
Oh, you're out, and it catapults you out.
Yeah,
You're done. This couch is
just
finished.
Yeah,
At a
I
certain
like
point.
that. No nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need now. It's like, yeah, how many sits does it take to get to the center of your sofa?
I would be screwed.
Really?
'Cause all I do is sit.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're
She's a
you're
hobbyist.
we consider a heavy sitter, huh?
Yeah, I'm professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all ain't got shit on me.
For some of our listeners that don't know, so you live with a ailment. What do people call it a disease, an ailment? Just because you're already talking about it.
Yeah, it's a disease, a disability. It's called Friedreich's ataxia.
Yeah, what is it? Is it okay to ask you about it? You okay?
Yeah. It
Louisiana,
so it's like
brother.
a really rare neurological
Go away.
disease, and it's progressive. And there are like 5,000 people in the U.S. that have it. And
Oh, wow.
I'm one of them.
You're lucky.
And the only difference between us, the reason you can
Fanta.
log and I can't, is I don't make enough of a protein called frataxin.
Switch to TurboTax.
What the fuck?
File free in the app by 2/28.
Amp fucking shit already. This is bullshit.
100% free.
This is
Now
bullshit.
this is taxes.
This is fucking skip
And
that bullshit.
That's kind of it. Like, both my parents were
assholes.
carriers, didn't know, and then they had kids, and were
And then
screwed.
they fucked him.
And so are you the only child that has it?
No.
So if two parents have
What are we
it
trying
and
to
they
head
have a
out?
child, any child they have can have it?
Arkansas?
Can, yeah, but also they might not, some of them. But I'm one of three. I'm the middle, and we all have it. I got diagnosed first, so they
Oh.
can suck it, you know.
It's like that twin that's born later.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Like they were
Really
cop-
count.
Arkansas.
Did you feel like they were copying off you at any
I
point?
mean, I'm the middle child, so it's like I can't have anything to myself.
Yeah.
My sister's even in the same wheelchair as me now. Rude.
No, same brand.
Yeah.
Ready to roll.
I know.
But is she the younger sister?
Older.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I noticed my nephews at Thanksgiving were dressing the same as each other, but they're like 2 years apart, and I was like, oh, it kind of makes sense. The younger one is dressing like the
Oh,
older
fuck.
one.
Yeah. It's even well. Imagine if like your siblings like got the same car as you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have to have a cane? How do you? Because you have a wheelchair.
Well, good question. I mean, it's progressive. So I used to be an athlete before I knew. And then I walked weird, like kind of like I'm drunk. I still do speak that way because your tongue's a muscle.
Oh.
And then I went into a cane phase when I was
Oh, wait,
21
what?
because they wouldn't serve me at bars. And I was like, I gotta find a way to like show them. It's like I'm not drunk. I was drunk, but I was, you know.
Did a lot of brothers hit on you when you had that cane?
Honestly,
A lot of
would go to
brothers?
bars, not
The
bring the
fuck?
cane. And if a guy hit on me, I was like, that's a bad person, because I look like the drunkest person in this, but right? It was a litmus test.
You're just reporting people. At one point, did you and your sisters have canes? Because that's almost like a black prom. I feel like if you guys. If you guys
What
had
the
that.
Dude, I had
fuck?
like 14 to match every outfit.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had one
That's
that
kinda
was like a sword cane. You unscrew the top and the sword came out.
Really? Oh, that's the
That's
one you
badass.
definitely needed. Probably an Irish bar.
Yeah, I took it on every day
Oh, there we go.
just in case. You know, I don't fuck with pepper spray, just sword canes.
Oh, dude. That's the British
Get
pepper
ready.
spray.
How about you let me out?
That's exactly
And then
what
keep
they're.
right.
That's exactly the wildest thing there is. That's unbelievable. Fiona Cawley, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. I
Duh.
appreciate it. We got to do a show together not long ago. That was at the lab, and that was really awesome. And I saw you're going to be on the Kill Tony. Are you on the Kill Tony, the live from Texas? What's it called?
Once upon a time in Texas, yeah.
You're
The
gonna be-
one that just came on
Yeah.
Netflix.
That's you right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
how crazy is that to see yourself on like kind of like, because stuff like this I think is kind of, it's not monumental, but it's interesting in a comic's career when they see themselves on like a Netflix poster, something that gives us some semblance of what we deem as, a lot of us deem as success.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful it put me on the poster, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, being on Netflix, this is actually the second time with Kill Tony I've been on the Netflix.
Nice, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the other one was at Madison Square Garden.
Dude, that's wild. And they hid your legs too,
Which was nice of them. It
And then
grosses
turn
people
right.
out. They don't want to see this.
Oh, I bet a lot of dudes. I know some dudes that would.
Turn right.
Okay, for sure. And also, you think they could have had you sitting on his shoulder or something?
Right, that would have been way funnier. I like that.
So you've been doing comedy for
About 5 years.
okay.
Yeah.
And did Kill Tony feel like a big break for you? Like, what does that feel like? Because
Had to have been.
yeah,
It
I
had
would
to have
say
been.
So I was, you know, I lived in Nashville, so I was really just working zanies. And I was starting to feature and whatever, and then I heard about Kill Tony, and people were like, you
Straight
should
up.
go on that. And I was like, okay. So it changed my life overnight.
wow.
Like fully,
Fantastic.
you know, from like 30,000 followers, and now I have like more than 500,000.
Oh
It's
shit.
insane. Yeah.
Wow.
Go straight on.
Dude,
and then
kudos to
turn
Tony
right.
and Rebin
Yeah,
for making
okay,
that
I thought that was
thing
legit.
stick and thrive, and the years they went through it at the Comedy Store, where there were times when it was
right.
big and times where it was kind of like in between buildings, and like they were switching it around. Even when they got to Austin, I think they went to 3 different places, and they kept that thing alive. That's unbelievable. Was your first time there? What's it like when your first time there? Did you know you were going to get up, or was it?
Yeah, so basically what happened was I didn't know what Kill Tony was. I heard about it.
Yeah, because you're already, you're already having health problems. Kill Tony sounds. It's like,
Right, I'm like, I'll stay away from that word, you know.
yeah, it's like I'm not seeing another surgeon. You
Like,
know?
Kill Fiona, you know. No, my
Sorry, am I
uncle-
joking too much or no?
No, I like it.
Okay, I thought you did. That's the only reason I'm joking.
No, I'll take it too far. You and me now.
Okay. So you go there, and for people that don't know, most of our listeners know, but Kill Tony, it's a show that's run by Tony Hinchcliffe and Brian Redband, and they basically bring in kind of newcomers. It's kind of the new Tonight Show in a lot of ways, and they have regular guests on there,
Get ready.
and
Turn left.
and a lot of people go in there and get their first minute. It's kind of their first minute that's in front of the
Oh,
Kill Tony
shit!
crowd, and sometimes those minutes are amazing, and sometimes those minutes are very nerve-wracking.
Ooh.
I think they're probably nerve-wracking no matter what. But yeah, take me through that minute. Like, what's that first minute on Kill Tony? What is it? What is that like? Especially for somebody that's had 5 years in comedy. Like, you know, it's not some of these people that it's their first time ever getting on stage.
Yeah,
And some people are
that's-
just hiding from their wives or something. Some people are just hiding from ICE for a minute. This is 1 minute away from ICE, right? They won't find me here. But yeah, can you kind of take us through that?
Yeah, so it's stressful because it's not, you
Turn left.
realize it's not just the room you're in that's gonna see it. It's not just the 300 people the platform is so big. So you're like, everything I do right now is gonna be seen by millions of people.
Go straight
And,
on.
like, you're stressed, you know? And also the whole thing is like the panel gets to be mean to you and the crowd loves that.
Yeah, it's very Roman Colosseum.
It feels the arena shows for Kill Tony feels so Roman. I say that all the time.
Wow.
And every time I go out on an arena show with them, I swear the person who's performing gets booed by the entire arena, and then I'm like,
That's kind of nice because then if somebody else is taking that L, then you're like,
nah, could have been me.
Shit.
yeah. But it was them.
I've been through enough.
Before you went on the first time, are you like waiting in the wings? What's the setup?
So I have, because I'm in a wheelchair, I have to like go around the building. I get carried up these stairs.
Or by the dumpsters and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not
shit.
bad. But it reminds you you're alive, you know? So I'm grateful. And they have you waiting back there. You smell like trash. You're looking at Heidi, the best looking woman I've ever seen in real life.
Oh, does she work on Kill Tony?
Yeah, you know the beautiful blonde Heidi?
Oh, yes.
Remember? She's very nice.
Wow.
Look at her. Are
She
you
got a-
joking?
I know, I'm not joking. Oh, wow, she looks like Gina Davis. And she's got strong cheekbones. She looks like Jean Davis, too. We used to play catcher for us when I was growing up, actually. Great kid, Italian, good guy.
I'm like, I don't know.
No, she's stunning. I'm just joking. I'm sure if she's on Kill Tony, she can take a couple of
Great
jokes.
kid.
Do they joke about her a lot, too?
Oh yeah, she's very funny. Takes jokes very well.
I
Very
gotta go back
smart.
on.
Yeah, because of Heidi.
No, well, it is funny that, yeah, you show a cute girl.
I gotta get there.
Get back out there. It's like you could show a picture of the North Pole and guys are like, that looks cold, I ain't doing that shit. And then you show a guy and you show just like a silhouette of some tits on the edge of a glacier and some guy's like, man, we gotta get back.
I gotta get back out there.
Yeah, I gotta warm up the old ice pick, Bubba. And so as you're going along, like, dude, I cannot imagine how overwhelming that feels. It reminds me of, I did a late night set one time for Craig Ferguson, yeah. And it never aired because I think it was too edgy or something, they said. And I was heartbroken, dude. I was like, oh, I'd worked so hard and put the set together. But that was nerve-wracking. That was like one of the most nerve-wracking moments because you kind of know what you want to do, but you haven't been in this instance where, like, there's like for me there was like a lot of heat would
I just
build up
wanted to
around
turn
my
it up a
neck,
little.
and you want to make sure your words get out clearly. That was super frustrating for me. I know you did a late night set. Did you do Fallon?
Yeah.
Which one? Congratulations, by the way. Was there any different feeling between those two things, or did one feel easier?
I think Fallon felt easier because he's not there to be mean to me. But
Yeah,
I
he's not
don't
hiding
like
your wheelchair while you're up there like Red Band will sell it on Etsy.
Red Band just sell my seat cushion on Etsy.
No, that's hilarious. And he would too. That guy, dude. Shout out Red Band. Who people are like, well, what does he look like? You're like, let's say sniff a seat cushion.
Never
That's
seat cushion,
Very
motherfucker.
successful. Yeah.
Sniffs seat cushions for fun.
Yeah, that's true. For fun. I don't think he wouldn't maybe do it for profit.
No, he doesn't need to.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
He's making good money. Dude, there you are right there.
Yeah. And they let me plug the foundation to raise money for my disease, and that was cool.
What do you notice the differences between like doing a set on Kill Tony and a set on Fallon? Because that's not a lot of people have probably had that exact experience.
Like the way, like
Goes
for
straight
me,
up.
or the way it exists in the world.
Just kind of the way it exists in the world.
Yeah.
Fuck a red
I
light.
think Fallon impressed my like grandparents, which finally they're like, oh, she is a comedian. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, so that was like something my mom.
You got
did,
uncoded,
like,
big whoop.
Look at my daughter. Gil, Tony, they definitely have a bigger reach now. You know, late night is not the same, I think. as
Yeah,
it
because I think
used to
people
be.
just less people have cable. People are more tuned into their phones.
Right. Gil, Tony is definitely more divisive.
Yeah.
You know? And so people
Right.
make a lot of assumptions about me through that. There was, I don't know.
Yeah, it's more divisive. He almost sunk Puerto Rico. Remember that?
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Keep right.
And then they
turn
probably would have
right.
got sued. They would have lost the show. They would have changed the name to Kill Puerto Rico, probably, which would have been a lot.
Turn right.
Yeah, a lot of people can't spell Puerto Rico. It's
But there is this thing though where it's like,
Keep right.
yeah, you do a certain thing and people can see that and that appeases them. That's kind of an interesting thing as a comedian. I think it's kind of an interesting thing almost in anybody's walk of life with work, because you're like, oh, if I do this, then my dad he'll understand that. That to him equals success. Or to my grandparents, that to them equals success.
right, and it's different for everyone,
Oh,
but
shit.
it's like this. I feel like part of being a comedian is being like, but there's always gonna be that one person that doesn't believe I'm doing anything real, and I have to prove it. That's just me.
Yeah, I wonder if there's always like somebody in the back
Yeah,
of
we
the
don't need
comedian's head
gas.
that like
Oh,
fuels
this is
them.
a
Right.
They're like,
goddamn
one day I'll
toll
get
booth.
that person, or I bet there probably is. I bet there probably is for everybody. I bet it would be pretty fascinating to learn like what really fuels like some of the ways that we operate and the choices that we make. Because it could be like one or two people that said something when you were young, or one person's look that gave you a certain.
I don't know
feeling,
why
and you're
I
like,
didn't even
it
do
just
that.
ignited this thing.
I don't pay
inside of you.
attention
The
to the
worst
law.
is when you hold on to those two words with that look, and they're like, I don't remember that.
Oh.
You're like, that dictated my future.
Yeah, you're like, I'd still be. I would have kept walking. If
Yeah. I stopped walking because of that.
yeah, that's crazy. Oh, dude, did you see that? What did I see the other day? Oh, they have an autistic Barbie now. Did you see that?
I did see that.
How?
Do people send a lot of that stuff to you, like, hey,
Wheelchair Barbie?
or just like, what do we think of this? Like, if there's some sort of
Oh,
like,
like I'm like the voice of reason for any disability.
yeah, you're like the what's that? You're like the show where the chairs turn around. What is that? Oh, you're like,
The voice?
yeah, you're like the voice for
The
for
voice.
disabilities and stuff.
What
People
the
are
I
like, this
am
is-
not touching my button.
Yeah. Oh, autistic Barbie, that bitch ain't getting shit.
I'm like, oh, you put headphones on her? Cool.
But those aren't headphones. I think those are just noise canceling earmuffs.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
That's.
yeah.
I think
Okay.
those are just those things that help autistic people kind of operate. They used to do earmuffs, and now they kind of made them fancy or something.
Yeah, made him fashion.
Mattel is introducing an autistic Barbie as the newest member of its line, intended to celebrate diversity, developed in partnership with a nonprofit organization that advocates for the rights and better media representation of people with autism.
I find that kind of weird
Fuck
though,
that.
because autism isn't visible generally. It's like it's how you function, and it's a Barbie.
Right.
So couldn't any Barbie be autistic?
Exactly.
First of all, I've met a lot of Barbies in the world, and these bitches are missing something.
That's true.
Okay, a lot of these bitches are picking up odd signals. You know, a lot of times from like a Hermes or something. They're like, oh, I just got a update from an Hermes somewhere or something, which is like a fancy shop.
Okay, I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Oh.
show up on Amazon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was maybe a bad reference.
Why is she Hispanic looking?
And is there Hispanic autism? Look it up. Who's got the most autism?
Feels like a white people sport.
Yeah. Well, white people will create any new sport to try and like keep away from having to compete against black folks. I think.
Yeah, anything we can do.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
My disease is only white people.
your disease is only white people?
What?
Let's go,
What?
huh? I like that shit.
What?
And we barely landed that fist bump. But let's go.
The autism
Let's
man.
go.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. Oh, sorry, Barbie.
Come on,
Yeah, they should
Barbie,
have-
let's go
they should
party.
do- You should have a Barbie. That'd be so great if you had a
That
Barbie.
would.
Based on the most recent data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, published in April 2025, Asian Pacific Islander children and American Indian Alaskan Native children had the highest reported prevalence of autism. So
Oh, shit.
Asians, but they were
Asians.
gonna have it, dude. You can, like a lot of Asians that I knew and that have been known over the years by
Ugh.
people, it seems like a lot more is going on inside than outside. And I feel like if you put too much traffic on those inner streets, you're going to end up bumper to bumper in there. And that's, I feel like, where autism really shows up. And that's not a scientific definition of autism.
Oh,
But a lot of Asian
I
people
don't think
just want to go
so.
up to them and be like, what are you doing in there, you know? Especially in my generation, because they were very quiet. You would rarely get a word out of a Asian guy.
How many Asian people did you know growing up?
We had one. We didn't have, well, we almost had one. We had, yeah. Dude, there was a rumor that there was an Asian guy. Well, here's what happened. There was a rumor that there was an Asian guy in this town near us called Slidell, Louisiana. And it was like 17 miles away. So me and my buddy Scotty and some other guys, we cut grass for like 3 weeks and saved up money to go see this guy, right? Because, dude, we don't know when we're
Got
getting,
it.
yeah, we don't
Keep
know when
right.
we're getting another one, dude.
And then
And
exit
so
right.
we get over there, and here's what had happened. A Pizza Hut, remember they had those unique rooftops?
Exit
Had
right.
burned down to the ground. And people had started saying that an Asian person was living in there. It was like just a myth or whatever. Bring up that pizza roof. Bring up Pizza
the
Hut.
fuck?
Pizza Hut. Red roof.
Pizza
that
Hoot.
one. So imagine that completely down on the ground. Now imagine you don't know a lot of information.
Okay.
Now imagine somebody tells you there's an Asian living in there.
You got me. I'm with you.
And that's what happened. That word traveled to us, and we went over there, and all it was a burnt down Pizza Hut. But that's something that happened. It's like you never know what can happen if there's fire, if there's foul play.
What did you think was gonna happen if you found an Asian person in the hut? Like,
We didn't know there would be a
pictures?
hut. We thought it would be like a place of living. We thought it would be a lean-to, whatever. We had no idea what an Asian lives in or whatever, an egg. You know what I'm saying? We had no idea of what it could be. We just knew if we get there, we'll see.
This guy's a dumbass.
And we
Gas
did.
and food.
Fool's gold. Or fool's yellow. So, that's too much. That's too
No, I
much.
love that.
That's too much.
But dude, I wonder what the Barbies, like, I wonder if the Barbies are low-key like the Simpsons, where over the years they've slowly been predicting the future, like, because they had, like,
They definitely have wheelchair Barbie.
they did?
Yeah, everyone sends me that. But I want electric.
Everyone sends you that?
Yeah.
And what do they say? Do you want this for Christmas or whatever? That's crazy.
I mean, it's been going on since before I was a comedian. Like, random people would send me.
Damn,
Just
that's fucked
thinking
up.
of you or something.
Yeah, I'm like,
Thinking of you.
Thank you.
Isn't that
My hands don't
beautiful?
work. I can't look it up. Oh, they have Down syndrome Barbie?
Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah,
guess
fuck
you
this, I'm
could.
driving through.
I mean, look at the group up there. And the black girl does her hair like that to keep it out of the wheels or whatever. It's like, what are we? This is great, right? It's great stuff. But some of this stuff, I just wonder, I guess it's just all about inclusion. There are a lot of people that are facing different, like disabilities or handicaps. Do you say handicaps? What do you?
Is there a
what's-
trans
So
Barbie?
I actually recently learned it's person by person. All people feel different, but for
wanna
me,
know.
I prefer
Transgender
like,
Barbie?
disabled. I think handicap is like a thing. Like a handicap.
Is that a real thing?
Spotter stall.
Ah!
You know,
Yeah, or handicap plaque.
Yes!
Like that thing that people
Right.
hang.
like it's
There
like an
is,
identifying
actually.
person with
That's
a
awesome.
disability.
Do you use handicap parking?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's
Fuck
worth it.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's worth it. I've been
Worth
dealing with a
it.
nightmare recently. It was an online nightmare, which are some of the worst these days. It was a subscription to something, some service, an ad blocker or something. It was $19.99 a month. And I didn't start it with my email, but it was attached to my PayPal. And so, you know how hectic that can be. Thankfully, Rocket Money came along and saved the day. That's true. Rocket Money. It's a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. Yes, it does. And it monitors your spending and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money can help you track and cancel unwanted subscriptions within the app with just a few taps, saving time and avoiding charges. It can also help you set budgets and goals, get you personalized insights and regular reports, and even receive real-time alerts for large transactions, upcoming bills, refunds, and low balances. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/Theo. That's rocketmoney.com/THEO. rocketmoney.com/Theo. This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. Sometimes I get off stage and I'm a little bit shook. I'm a little bit, yeah. You feel me? But I go backstage, I crack open a packet of Liquid IV. I pour it into my water. I close it up, I shake it up, and I'm doused, baby. I'm hydrated, and I'm back to feeling like I can be social and be myself. Just one stick and 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. I'm talking about Liquid IV, powered by LIV Hydroscience, an optimized ratio of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients that turn ordinary water
missed
into
my
extraordinary
goddamn turn.
hydration. Show up with better
Because of
hydration
you
and energy
dumb
from
fucking
Liquid
asshole.
IV, zero sugar and
You
zero
bunch of
crash.
dick
Tear,
fuckwads.
pour, live more. Go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off
Yeah,
your
we're
first
fucked.
order with code Theo at checkout. That's
think that
20%
just
off
made
your
our
first
trip
order with
so
code
much longer.
Theo at liquidiv.com.
Yeah, well, hold on now. I
What are
gotta
some
make
of
a
the
fucking.
things that people don't realize? And I'm sorry if some of this is just like general questions you probably get all the time. What are some things that people don't realize about dealing with a disability or having an affliction that that people kind of take for granted that's like super easy? And then what are some things that are kind of nice about it?
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, it's his job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Because I was at a parade not long ago, and
Come on.
and this is fucked up, and I was like, God, I if I were in a wheelchair, I could sit down. Right
No.
And I totally thought of that because I've been standing for like 4 hours, and I was like, oh. And my friend lost his dog at a parade, and dude, this is the worst thing. He lost it, and it ran into like a gay section of the parade, right? Like along the parade route. So we're walking up, and I'm
Come on.
like, I love gay people, you know, but I
No.
love you know, I don't want to be in there loving him or whatever, end up being poked out or whatever. So, but when that dog ran in there, I'm like, dude, we cannot go. Like, most of the people were shirtless and just like everybody's on ecstasy, right? And I'm with my buddy, and he's like, dude, we
Damn it.
have to fucking find him. He's like, he's fucking lost in here. And his dog's name, this is the worst part, his name Benjamin, right? So he's like, Benjamin? He's just yelling Benjamin in this gay rave, dude. And my buddy's kind of like a handsome guy. Dude.
And he's like whistling. Benjamin.
And even sometimes it's the men part. Some people wouldn't turn at the Benja, but at the men, they would just flip around. Oh, that was a nightmare, bro. And he lost his dog for like a week, and then somebody brought it back.
Oh my god.
That was a
the
blessing.
dog came back gay.
Probably, right?
The dog's like, he hit his bone. He hit like half of it's poking out of his butt. He's like, you'll never guess where I hid that thing.
That's very funny.
Dogs can absolutely show same-sex sexual and bonding behaviors, but scientists are cautious about calling that being gay in the human identity scene. I think that makes sense. Some dogs will mildly hump another dog, but it's almost just like two guys at the gym that keep high-fiving, or because they don't know how to express themselves verbally.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I look at that.
Yeah. I thought it was
'Cause
just
they
a
don't know how to-
dominance thing.
The sex part?
The humping.
I could see that. Because I guess it's dominant between male and female. It's like a man will, like at one
Men
point.
hate when you hump them.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, huh?
What,
I didn't
you can have
actually know
Celsius?
that.
Oh, hell yeah. But does that make, like, have you ever had so much you're just like, I'm out of here?
I like Kool-Aid man myself too.
Sorry. She said I like Kool-Aid man myself out of the room.
What the
They're
fuck,
great.
man?
Why did all those cartoons just break down walls and furniture? That was fucking crazy.
No. It's fucking
Come on.
handyman watching that like not again.
Not
The
again!
guys had one cup of Kool-Aid and he just ruined Mom's.
What's in this? Oh man.
What were some of the first signs whenever like your whenever Friedrich's ataxia came on? What were some of the early signs, and did you misplace it for something else?
Oh, this is good. So when I was 15, I started walking weird. I was a volleyball player, and I couldn't do like the practices would do suicides. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Oh, people
I
are probably
would
like, what a
start
lazy
falling
bitch.
over, just getting clumsy. My coach was like, "You're, not taking this seriously." Thought I was high,
Did they bench you?
and so I.
Which is where you were
Thought
gonna
you
end
were
up
high.
anyway, which is
They were just getting me prepared for my future. They were like, "Sit down. You should be real good at this." Oh man, that's so good.
And did your parents pick up on it pretty quick? I mean, how did that kind of go?
This
And
could
then
make you so mad.
it is.
Yeah, maybe.
Why were your parents drinking and stuff? Were they having a tough time?
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, what?
But no, so 15, I was like, something's wrong. My principal was like smelling my breath because she thought I was drunk because I would spill everything, drop everything, or talk weird. I get it.
And the
know?
red hair too, probably.
Yeah.
And the red hair. That's crazy. Airheads, they're out of control.
yeah, that's like number one indicator.
Yeah. Here's St. Patrick's daughter in
They
here.
know something was wrong, yeah. And then I went to my mom and I was like, I think I need to go to the doctor. I don't know what, but something. And my older sister had health issues that weren't this, but like different stuff. And so my mom was
Like what, like acne or whatever?
well, yeah. But like scoliosis and
Oh,
stuff.
God, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wow. I'm just
And that's so, dude. And I'm very sorry. God. And that shows what that shows what like somebody who doesn't have to deal with a common ailment thinks of as like issues.
acne. Yeah, that's actually so real. No, I love it. But she was like, "You're copying your sister." Because my sister walked weird, but we blamed it on other stuff, and I had nothing wrong with me. And then
What the
I
fuck?
kind of got in trouble for faking it by my family a lot, and yada yada. Then once I turned 18, it was my senior year of high school.
So you had to go that long dealing with it? And would it always be there, or is it just kind of every
It was
now and then?
getting worse. Yeah, it was always all the time. I didn't know why. Like, I used to get in trouble because there was like an elevator in the school for like people that broke their legs or whatever. And I would use it, and I got detention all the time because I would fall down the stairs all the time, and I didn't know why.
Oh.
I'm not laughing. There's something wrong with my face and voice box. Oh, that's insane. And did you? Was part of you still unsure too? Because I'm sure if a lot of your surroundings are like, nah, you're just not figuring this out correctly. Was part of you still kind of unsure too? Like,
Well, I was gaslit like crazy. I fully thought I had a mental issue, and I was making this all up. Like I really, I just wanted an answer. I fully believed it was something I could get fixed before I went to college. Like I did not think it would be this serious.
yeah.
So at 18, I took myself to a neurologist. I eventually ended up at a neurologist, but I had to involve my mom in that. And she was like, fine, but like this has to be the end of the road for the, like they were so sick of me being like something wrong, you know? And then I was right. And then they were like, oh my God, what's wrong with your sister? And they got her tested, same shit. And my little brother, a year and a half ago, got tested, and he has it too, but he still walks, so.
So you cracked the code, really?
Yeah, I ruined our family. It's another way of saying that.
If you never figure it out, you're just a bunch of people who
We were
like.
just a bunch of weeble wobble.
Yeah, dude. You're just a bunch of people who just break out of the electric slide every now and then. That's insane. You're just doing the Cupid shuffle. Your mom's like, stop Cupid shuffling. Wow. And so was that like a real breakthrough moment for your family? Like, oh my God, this is what's been going on? And for your
Yeah.
sisters as well?
Yeah, my mom felt so bad.
Oh.
Like, cried, and, you know, she had been telling me I was wrong. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just
I bet.
excited to be
straight
right. So I didn't even, like, hear or understand. I was 18. I
Yeah.
didn't get the seriousness of it. And I was like, fuck you, you know.
Fuck
I
you,
celebrated
fuck
that
you.
she was wrong and I was right.
Oh, yeah.
You
You're just
know,
like,
You
fuck
stupid
you.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a vape.
And yeah, dude. Did they think was that ever part of it? Like, oh, you're just vaping too much or whatever? 'Cause-
I smoked a lot of weed in high school too. I
What?
partied a lot. I got diagnosed and I partied even more.
Did
So I
you?
was like, what's the point of all that?
Oh, wait, did you go through a point where you were like depressed about life and
Oh,
stuff?
for 6-7 years.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was hard to like find a reason. I was like, why am I in college now? Like I don't have a future.
Right, like I'm not gonna be a farmer, like a pharmacist. But I guess you could still think. I mean, do you think, looking back on that, there was different ways you could have gone with that thought process, or just kind of that's just where you were? Because it's tough for somebody just to imagine what they would be like in that scenario.
I
Man,
think,
I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's hectic.
hey, it
right.
builds
And then
character
exit
if you
right.
make it out, you know? And I'm grateful for that. That wouldn't be who I am
Exit
today. I have
right.
more perspective now than I think most 29-year-olds do, probably. I don't know. I think
Get
it's
ready.
important
Turn
when you're given something that's serious and kind of life altering to like allow yourself to
Turn left.
mourn. Because I'm mourning what I thought I had, right?
Ah.
And I'm trying to like get accustomed to what I know
Fair,
I'm going
fair.
to have or not have in the future, you know.
Fuck.
And humans,
Go straight up.
we adapt.
No
I'm
way.
fine. People feel bad for me, and I'm like, you bought tickets to my show. I'm doing alright, you
I'm
know?
cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've never
I think
felt
I
bad
forgot
for you. I
my
mean,
vape.
I guess, yeah, I guess some people.
Damn. ATS is slow. Did it fall or something? No, fuck. Oh, there it is, yo. Fuck. I'm an idiot. But no, like she says she smokes a lot of weed in high school. And it's like, I mean, not, I mean, I smoked a bit of weed in high school. But, yeah, I didn't know that. Er, no, I'm just fucked. You can only smoke so much pot in high school. Pot costs money, you know. I guess chicks though, they can just be like, "Hey, I'm pretty," but again, well, I guess she wasn't in a wheelchair then. She's just that girl that's falling downstairs and shit, just clumsy and like, probably, you know, she's stoned, so she probably was like pretty easy to talk to, like, you know. Guys are probably like, "Oh, hey, I'll just smoke some weed with her and she'll talk to me. Maybe I can get a handy or something." Because, I mean, you know, that's how guys think.
Go straight up. Keep right. And then turn right.
Oh, my Lord!
Turn right.
That was his fault.
Keep left. And then turn left.
That was his fault.
Turn left.
Pulling her
We
in.
are finished.
Where do you need it? Let's play it safe. Where do you need it? fuck it. Fuck it. This is stupid, but yeah. Stupid on my part, because I suck at trucking. But yeah, let's do this. You're an idiot. Okay, no. We gotta change camera views. We suck. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna get this. Okay. Okay, maybe take it the other way then? Okay. 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 Get her to cut. Okay. Alright. Alright, get her straight now. Nope. We almost had it. We really almost did, I feel like. Okay. Okay. Wait, no. Okay. Let's get it this way a little bit. Come on. I suck so badly at this. Yeah, we're gonna, well, let's just take her back as much as we can. Like we're just literally riding on that now. But yeah. Fuck the trailer up a little bit. It's not a big deal. No. Oh, fuck. They're gonna let me get away with it. Boom. Good work. Proficiency bonus. Nice. I literally get a bonus for being such a high level. Even though I cheated. Okay, well, got a little damage. Well, it's a good thing we did the maneuvering then, or we'd have been down some XP. Well, we still are, but it's like we got 40 for doing it like that, but then they took 88. So it's almost like they only took 40. You know, girl math. D's Nut Shipping.
People probably could get in a space where they feel bad. I feel bad that you felt that way. I feel bad that's heart wrenching for somebody to, I think, have something that occurs in their life and then feel like maybe when you look back on that feeling, are you able to think like, did you feel like you didn't have like a lot of hope, or did you feel like, was it like woe is me? And all those things are normal. I could imagine would be very normal to feel.
Yeah. I think hope, because before that I was pretty religious for a while. I believed in God, not religious, but I was like spiritual. I believed in a higher power, and that happened, and it kind of took the air out of all of it for me. And I was like, damn, what I do? Damn. You know, I haven't even had time to like get the karma for this kind of information. You know. I'm sorry, what was the question? I feel like I forgot where I was going.
I think just thinking about like what it's like to have like a prognosis like that, and then to think about like, what it's like to have something come into your life that's big and that affects you in such a way. And then to look back and think like, what was I thinking at that moment? Was I like depressed? Was I hopeless, or did I doubt hope? I thought it was interesting that you said like we mourn things. I know that's something that I don't do well these days in my life is take time to mourn things. Like even if it's just kind of like something heavy happens, you know, it's like I'll just get back on my phone or I'll find something to distract me. Yeah. And when I'm distracting myself, even just my eyes and my focus, I'm distracting my ability to process through some of those things, you know. But yeah, to mourn something is like that. It's almost like driving by an old house or something, or driving by a place you used to live at, or like even a snake when he sheds his skin. I bet he probably looks back at least once and is like,
"Damn, I used to be that."
There's the old Buick.
That was cool.
There's the old Buick.
Just like that. Yeah. So like old wheelchairs that don't work anymore.
It's like, he looks back. He's like, oh, I can't believe I used to wear Skechers. And he just keeps moving along.
That's like that.
When you would have, and are we talking too much about your ailment stuff?
I don't care.
Okay. Because I think it's fascinating to me. I know that you had a series that was called, or that has a series on YouTube, and it's called Capable. Yeah. Right? How have you been able to grab comedy out of some of these different moments and things that you see? Because you probably have such a unique perspective on the world that's probably something that's honestly kind of amazing, is like your perspective on society and the way that we operate has got to be super interesting.
It is weird. That's funny. I did Capable before comedy. And so like writing that and like, it wasn't even writing it. I just feel like this happened the other day. I want to reenact it. Like all of it's true. Like in my comedy, it's all true too. Like I don't have to make stuff up, but like it's hard because you don't want all your jokes to be like wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
I experience everything from this vantage point. You know, you talk about like I walked into the room. Stop talking about walking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Well, I think it is a fascinating vantage point though, because it's a vantage point that a lot of people don't experience, or probably till they get older. Yeah. Most people probably don't. Yeah, has there ever been like an Uber that like they see you and they kind of shake you off like a pitcher, like a pitcher that gets like a pitch called in from the catcher or whatever, and he just kind of like, we're not doing it. Yeah.
I've had so many Uber drivers. Now I'll like hide and have my able-bodied friends go to the car and open the door, and they'll be like, "Hi." you know. Because they'll just drive off. That happens so much. One time I had to Uber, but wait. This is crazy.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
Okay.
Okay. There used to be a show, or maybe it still exists, called Stone Cold Sober, and it's like teams of 3 comics against each other. And one of you is drunk, one stone, one sober, right? So I'm on that show, and it's like 4 years ago.
And which one are you on it?
I'm the drunk one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pretty good at that. And, but because I knew I was drinking, and they don't give you free drinks, so I drank at my house before I Ubered there. I get the lady Uber driver. Her trunk is full, so we have to put my chair in her back seat when you guys come do it, because she won't do it. She's like whacked out.
She's an autistic Barbie, that's what we call her.
She's an autistic Barbie.
So much worse. She, I don't know, she was like on drugs I could not recognize, kind of thing.
Oh, that's always kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm like trying to Google a smell. It's real.
Oh my god.
You're like Googling bath salts and like
That's so.
looking at, you're holding JPEGs up to it.
And, so I had to send the passengers to Frenzy. She's crazy. Car smells weird. She's swerving. It's not good.
Oh.
And I'm like stressed out. And she's ranting. I'm kind of just like pushed up against the side of the car trying to ignore her.
What something was wrong with her vagina, you think?
She was talking about Jesus sent her to Nashville from California to save all of us from the liberals.
Ooh.
Yeah, so thankful for her.
No, I'm glad she's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. Fucking Christopher Columbus. I'm glad. Yeah, fuck. I was gonna try to make a joke, but my brain doesn't work good anymore. Anyway,
I'm rubbing off on you. It's not good.
dude, if I catch this,
I'd be so bad.
Oh my gosh, forget that driver, Joe.
Take us through the story though, because that is unbelievable. When you get in a thing, you're like, oh my god. Now I'm at the whims of it. If this lady sees one person dressed up in a Civil War outfit, she's gonna hit him with a vehicle, you know.
And okay, so she's ranting about this. She's swerving. I mean, we're still in my neighborhood, and she's almost hitting parked cars. And I'm like, hey, girl, please look at the road. You know, she's yelling at me.
You're trying to use female associative terms.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, queen. There's a car.
Hey, queen.
Hey, queen, red light.
Hey, queen, red light.
Yeah, and she's talking about how the liberals are trying to take her guns.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, that could be true, but yeah,
Right,
but
like,
not the time to
I
discuss
think
it.
everyone's trying to take their guns, though.
That's
I
true.
don't think it's.
Oh, that's true. I agree. That's
she's
a great
crazy,
point.
Yeah.
That's a great point. Everybody's trying to take it these days.
But then I'm not. I'm literally just like, you know, and we're on the interstate. And she is ranting about the gun thing, opens the glove box in front of me, pulls the gun out.
God damn it.
Sorry, this is so crazy.
And again, remember, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. And this woman swerving.
She's like a LeAngelo Ball fan or something. She's like,
But like, she's not like threatening to shoot me. It's more like, see, they can't take it, like
Right.
making a point.
right, they'll never find it here.
Right.
They'll
This
never
glove
find
box,
it
which is
here.
probably just an extension of her pussy.
Right. She pulled out her. No, and then I'm like not looking at her because I'm crying a little bit. You know, it's just girl stuff. Okay.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, are you on your period? And you're like, no, I'm not on my period. There's an insane.
She was like, oh my god, we're synced up.
All right, our
She's
Woodward
like,
branch
11,
is looking like
make a
shit.
wish.
She's like,
Did you wish for more ovulation? Okay.
She's gonna
This is
hire the
getting
shittiest
insane.
drivers for the Woodward.
oh shit, sorry, I'm being said just Scorpio. Oh man. But I'm not looking at her because I don't want her to see I'm panicking. And so she pokes me in the arm with the gun.
No. Oh my God.
Okay,
Wait, that's
that's
probably.
enough. I
Did she
can't.
know that you couldn't feel it if she poked you in the legs?
She wanted to make sure I could.
She wanted to make sure you could feel it.
Some people just don't get it. That Squarespace isn't just for websites. You can get a domain from Squarespace too. It's kind of like how your parents don't get how you make a living off your art, but you do. And with a domain like existentialglitter.com and a website from Squarespace, you can build a brand for yourself, grow your client list, and continue to confuse your parents all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code MAKEITREAL for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm
What
like,
is happening?
I haven't told that story in so long.
Do you tell this on stage?
No, I told on stage once.
You've got to tell this on stage. This is one of the best stories ever to me. But go on, sorry.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm panicking. She's got the gun. I'm just
And she's
saying,
still driving?
yes.
And she's just
kind of waving around. Hey, look at me. Hey, yeah, blah, blah. Again, not threatening to shoot me. Just
right. Just
got
saying,
it.
Got it, yeah.
Yeah.
That mommy's strapped, that she got that Draco on her. And what are y'all listening to?
It's quiet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm just listening to her rant. I hadn't even thought about that. It was totally quiet.
That's the best. When people play too much music, and this isn't all called, this is from me, and it's just my thoughts. These are my thoughts. If you're an Uber driver or somebody that works in like operating like transportation, that sort of thing, if you keep that thing on that's like right turn in 7 seconds, that I will never tip somebody if they have that on. Turn that thing off. Just look at the drawing.
The worst is when they ask what music you want to listen to, turn it on, and then that interrupts every 20 seconds, and you're like,
The music does?
no,
They interrupted to talk?
the sound.
Oh, yeah. It's all. Anyway, I ruined your story. Let's go. So you guys are rolling together.
So I'm trying to be chill because I don't want to freak her out.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
She has a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a gun and she's driving you somewhere. Yeah, you don't want to freak out your captor.
I guess that's exactly what you. So there's like a group text for the show I'm headed to, and so I'm like, I'm scared. Is anyone at the venue? My Uber driver has a gun. I'm like live texting. All the guys are like, sorry, not there. I don't think anyone believed me.
Yeah.
And then there was one girl in the group text that I didn't know at the time. And she was like, oh my God, I'm hurrying to the venue. I'll try to meet you there. And I was like, please, please, please. We're 3 minutes away, 2 minutes, you know.
Oh
Get there, and no one's there. I am so panicked. And again, my wheelchair is in the back seat, and I'm wearing shoes like these with heels. I
didn't mean to make that sound. I meant, yes, those are nice. Sorry. That was insane. Your husband's in here. And I think my body just didn't know what sound to do. Those are nice. Carry on. Here you go.
Thank you so much. My body didn't know.
Well, I think it just picked the wrong sound. It's been a tough year, okay? And it's only
much.
January.
I know, I'm like, damn. Yeah.
Okay, tell us what
So we
happens.
pull up. No one's there. I'm freaking out.
Nobody's there. So now she thinks, oh, this bitch got me running around in circles
I
around here.
swear. I'm so full of adrenaline. I jump out of the car and pull my own wheelchair out.
Wow.
So, like, gun to my head, I can walk.
You can make it happen.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's a lot. That's crazy she pulled that Draco out that glove box.
Yeah. Like, really insane. That scared me so much. That night got weirder, though.
You have weirder stories than that?
The same night.
Nuh-uh. Well,
Do you want to go there?
Carry on.
Okay, I show up at the venue. I'm like hyperventilating, crying, like I'm inside, I'm safe, but I'm panicking.
It was very scary.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh my God. And I go to the bar because that sobered me up, and I don't know. I was like, I'm going to get drunk. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm a human.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out. I'm alone. I was single at the time, so I didn't have anyone to be like, please come get me, And so I go to the bar at Third Ghost, and this married couple who I had met at the airport in Las Vegas a couple months back were there because I'd posted online.
Oh, and they came to the show. Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they were like, I told them because they were the only ones I knew, kind of. And they were like, oh my God, and they're buying me a bunch of drinks. So I do the show. I bomb. And
well, yeah, you had freaking Stockholm syndrome. What do you mean you bombed? You were basically the Elizabeth Smart of comedy that night. Like, you didn't bomb. You did your best. I feel like after being held hostage.
Yeah.
And what kind of car was it? Do you remember?
Shit, like a Nissan Altima.
Oh, dude, Nissan Altimas. People have given birth in those more than any other vehicle in the past 10 years
I
in this
almost
country.
was given death in
Yeah, dude.
white one. Yep.
That is the purgatory of existence, dude. If you're in a Nissan Altima, things are headed up or down.
You're not doing great.
Up or down.
You are at a confluence in your life. You're at a fork in the road. You're at a fork in the road, dude.
Oh my God.
Okay, so a couple's buying you shots. They're from Vegas.
So I do the show afterwards because I had told them about that. I was scared to Uber.
Oh my God.
And so they were like,
be
we'll
kinda
drive
too,
you home. And I was like, okay, thank you. And they get me in their car, but, and they go, hey, before we take you home, we want you to come to this bar with us first. And I was like, okay. And so we go to some bar. I'm pretty drunk, okay? And I get carried upstairs to a VIP area by some security guy.
It sounds almost like Cinderella.
Oh, Rapunzel.
Yeah.
All of them.
Well, you might have to rappel down too. So who knows?
Rappel is just falling for me. Rappel's a nice way to say. No, and then I don't know. I'm just sitting in my wheelchair, not approaching anyone, just kind of drinking, like quietly. I'm freaked out. It's a private party. I don't know who anyone is. They all have face tattoos. Like, it looks like a biker gang, maybe. Like, I didn't care, though. Like,
it might have been Jelly Roll doing one of those booty boot camp classes or whatever. He does some of those halfway house booty boot camp classes, I think.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together. AI can spot roadblocks and assign work in a snap, so everything and everyone stays on track. That's how work gets handled. That's Asana. Visit us at asana.com. That's ASANA.com.
But go on.
Oh
Sorry,
my God.
I'm ruining your story.
No. Someone's just giving me a new drink every time mine's gone. It's the Kennedy treatment,
Yeah, the Kennedy treatment.
Turn right.
I realized there's one guy everyone's like
Keep
trying
left,
to talk
and
to,
then
so I'm
turn
like,
left.
must be his party. And he comes up to me at
Turn left.
like 2 a.m. and he's like, hey, we're having an after party at my apartment or whatever.
Go
If you want to
straight
come, what's your name? I was like, I'm Fiona. What's yours? And he was like, you can call me Michael. And I was like, okay. And so Michael,
Biblical name.
good sign. Michael has his
Michael Myers.
was he wearing a mask? Is that Michael Myers? Yeah. Hell yeah. I get stuff.
Keep right.
He
then
has
turn right.
his security carry me down, and we're all, it's like his posse, me and Michael. He
Turn
goes on the
right.
Instagram story. I'm in the video. And the married couple's being weird to me, and the wife keeps trying to like, get on my lap, but Michael didn't like that, and so we had a security kick them out. And so we get to his apartment, the elevator opens to his apartment.
Ooh, that's
it's like
rich.
money. I had never seen that kind of money.
That's rich.
There was like motorcycles inside. It's huge, and he has like a chef and a bartender.
Is it
and
Michael
like,
Strahan?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
And
Carry on.
so I'm
I have
in
two more
there.
guesses.
I'm in there, and there is one guy that was at the third ghost show that was tagging along for some reason. He was like a ballerina,
He's a
literally.
cock, it sounds like. Let's go on. Sorry, I know your husband's in here. Hope everybody's with God. He's a ballerina. He's a male ballerina. Oh yeah, I used to live with a guy. He wasn't a ballerina. What was he? Like one of those frozen ballerinas. He was an ice skater.
Frozen.
He was, it was a mixed dude too. And he's
Wait,
a
this guy was Mexican.
your guy was Mexican?
Yeah.
My guy was mixed, black and
Oh,
white,
okay.
or black and sun, or white and sun.
Okay.
And yeah, but he would every now and then he would have a couple of drinks and he would take us outside. He never wanted us to see his craft or whatever. That's what he would say all the time. So he wouldn't invite us to any of his performances or whatever. But every now and then he'd get drunk and he'd take us outside and he would jump sideways over a car. And it was pretty amazing to watch him do it. Anyway, carry on. It's just some mixed guy that I shared an apartment with for a month. Let's go. Sorry, now let's go.
Okay, here we
I'm enjoying
go.
the story. So you're there. It's nice. There's like fancy stuff, outdoor stuff that should be inside. That's when somebody's rich. When they have like a car in the living room, or they have motorcycles.
I'm like, how'd this get up here? And they make you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the girls there very good looking. I was like, why the fuck am I here? Like blonde, big fake boobs, like everyone beautiful, covered in tattoos.
And this is in Nashville.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And I'm like, I still don't know where I am. And Michael's feeding me drinks too, but he was like, are you hungry? And he had someone make me pasta and pizza, and there's like a video of him feeding it to me. And then he put his number in my phone, and then I had the ballerina drive me home. And then the next morning I wake up to like 60 missed phone calls from my friends being like, are you alive? Because apparently I was all over this guy's Instagram story and stuff. Do you know who Yellow Wolf is? It was him.
Really?
Yeah, he like saved me that night.
He saved you from the swingers.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sweet of him.
And
What?
he like, made sure it was okay. It was very nice. I have not seen him since then.
Yellow Wolf?
Wow, I saw him. We hung out one night in Los Angeles. I got to check in with him. I haven't talked to him in a while. We kind of, I think he lives in Nashville, or he did.
Yeah. At that
Keep
time.
right.
He's had some great songs over the years. Yeah, dude, we used to jam his shit heavy. We used to definitely, being white and being like, fuck them, and then just replace, just who anybody could be them, you know?
Yeah, I'm so
Dude, we fucking listen to his shit a lot, dude. Most of it was against like rich people or whatever.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I never really liked the rich, really. You know? Because we had a ditch in our yard, right? And it wasn't our yard or whatever. I think the government owned it. Somebody owned it, whatever. We didn't. But in our neighborhood, people would burn trash. That's how they got rid of trash, you know? So people just burn trash in the ditch. Because a lot of times people would forget to get it out to the curb, or sometimes people didn't have the cans or whatever, you know? So we would always be burning trash in the ditch. And we'd be running and jumping through the soot all the time, right?
Creativity is not something I wait for. I am Antoni Sendra, a filmmaker. I'm always hunting and hustling
God damn
for
it.
ideas.
This is
Every
stupid
creative
ad.
cloud is designed to be almost like a playground. They provide you with some really inspiring tools for you to start. It allows me to disappear in the creative process. it's about the making. Adobe Creative Cloud gets me into the zone.
So from 50 feet away, we look like a group of young African American children, or blacks.
Yeah.
And anyway, that's not even part of the story. That's just something that happened a lot. But what happened was rich people, there was a rich guy who was a veterinarian or whatever, and he would drive to our neighborhood and he would take like dead animals and stuff out of the trunk and he would throw their bodies out into our like ditch and like just like getting rid of them on the way to like some other rich area or whatever, because our street was like a pass through between like a couple rich areas kind of, and so they would just so it always made me angry at rich people because
what type of dead animals?
Dogs, things that had died, I think of just that had been put
dogs.
Sorry, and that's the worst one to say.
Oh my god!
Oh, dude, I could have said any other one. And hold on, he wasn't like some dogster or whatever, or like a Dexter. I mean, sorry, but he wasn't. He was he was a veterinarian, and I think he was having to put these animals to sleep, and some of them they would dispose of. This wasn't a time when people would keep their dogs. This was a time when a lot of dogs weren't inside.
I feel like you're lying to me, like I'm a little kid, because you're like, no, they're at the farm.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, they're safe.
They're all alive now, actually.
They're in a special area.
Same with the
But he would get rid of some of the carcasses and stuff in our neighborhood. And I think when I was a kid, that was like a rich guy because it was a nice car. So I think I associated like, oh, rich people are like that. Like they just throw out the junk for poor people to deal with, And we're out here fucking, and they ended up throwing bones at each other and shit.
So
well, we didn't know. We didn't have it. Nobody in our neighborhood had a dog. We didn't have a dog. We had like a couple of dangerous dogs that would travel around the neighborhood and attack people for no reason.
See, I like that.
Well, we didn't have any like semblance of.
Keep right.
Yeah.
None of my friends had dogs. They had a dangerous Doberman. Nobody I knew had a cat growing up. There were some cats that lived outside and were up to very bad things.
Turn right.
Okay, and obviously worked for the Satan. Okay. There's no denying that they work for the Satan. And so people were not. Nobody was anti-animalia in our area, but that wasn't something that people had on a regular basis. I remember the first time I went to my friend's house and they had an animal.
Hurry the fuck up!
Golden retriever. Which, first of all, how nice that you have so much gold you can have an animal just go get some of it for you. Like that blew my mind when they told me what it was. I was like, this is unbelievable. Like, we can't even go in our apartment 2 days a week because some of the gas issues. And these people have an animal that will just run off and grab a mouthful of bullion whenever you need it. And I remember seeing it's just long, beautiful.
What's up, second viewer?
Beautiful woman to me. I remember like that thing is beautiful. It was better looking than most of the women in our area.
But hey.
It looked like Suzanne Summers. Bring up Suzanne Summers. Let's get a gander at it.
Oh, she's hot.
Right.
I love
This
her.
is one of the funniest things I've had on the podcast in probably 2 years. Don't you think, Trevin? This is great.
Oh, it's
Thank you
pretty
so
good.
much.
Oh my god, I'm
It's a good podcast.
That's her when she came in right there. That when I saw that
A golden
retriever,
retriever for sure.
that was her. She was like the icon.
Throw some teal earrings
you
on
want?
that dog.
Put some teal earrings. Is that what you said?
Fuck that.
Oh, dude, yeah. That's perfect. That thing could have volunteered to work in the nurse's office at our school.
Yeah.
I'd have been so
Been real
happy.
mean to you for being a little late to class. I was barking orders, man.
Let's go into a news section. I'm gonna take a break for 1 second. Do you have to pee or anything?
And I'm good.
Is pornography causing a problem in your life?
No.
Do you find yourself watching porno for longer periods of time and having trouble stopping?
No, not
Is porn affecting your relationship or dating life? Well, you're
Maybe.
certainly not alone. Watching pornography has become so commonplace today, and oftentimes men
It
use
is.
porn to numb the pain of loneliness,
Oh,
boredom, anxiety,
okay.
and
Well-
depression. Shame and stigma prevent men from talking about these issues and getting help for them. I want to introduce you to my friend Steve. Steve is the founder of Valor Recovery, a program to help men overcome porn abuse and sexual compulsivity. Steve is a long-term sexual recovery member and
Oh,
has personally
man.
overcame the emotional and spiritual despair of
They
abusing
won't let me
pornography
watch porno.
and has dedicated his life to empowering men to do the same. Steve is an amazing person, and he is a close friend of mine. I mean that. Valor Recovery helps men to develop the tools necessary to have a healthier sex life. Their coaches are in long-term recovery and will be your partner, mentor, and spiritual guide to transcend these problematic behaviors. To learn more about Valor Recovery, please visit them at www.valorrecoverycoaching.com or email them at admin@valorrecoverycoaching.com. Thank you.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to get your brand in front of your fans? We print banners and signs that help your business stand out. We print postcards and flyers that get people talking. And we print must-have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and water bottles. Whether you want a few or a few thousand.
So what up, gang? I was probably about legit gonna head out. Oh shit, yeah, you already left. Alright then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be all. As always, zip it up, zip it out, peace it out. And if you don't believe in that, get the fuck out. I hate all of you. Goodbye. Awkward. I wasn't on the right screen to be able to just hit stop. Like, see, if I say like, "Hey, fuck you. See you fuckers in hell. Bye."